Hey yo, what is up? What is up? What is up? Here we are. All right. Now, I guess I'm gonna just. So, what is even? I don't even know the category we need to be effective. Gifted war. Oh, that's great because that includes like Vegetas and stuff too. That's great. Let's grab this team. It's whatever. Gifted warriors. All right. So for gifted warriors, we could run a Vegeta family team. I suppose that would make perfect sense, right? Well, I mean, hmm. Gifted warrior. For now, we're just gonna rock with the physical Trunks and Goten, and then see where that takes us. Then once that starts to fail, I'll be a little more tech centric, maybe. Let's see. Tech gifted warriors. Wow, this is not as, I don't know, thick of an option as I thought it would be. Okay, you want to know what's good? For once, I get to use that Tech Goten like in an actual difficult content environment because he is so bad. But now I get to take advantage of him since he has the type advantage. Everything else is kind of whatever though. I think I should be able. Yeah, I was about to say I shouldn't struggle to find Trunks and Goten friends right now. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Not gonna use the rainbow ones, obviously not yet. I don't care what anybody tells me. If you're more inclined to get that rainbow guest like friend on the list back if you don't use it. I'm convinced because I swear whenever I don't use it and then I come back around a couple times later, it'll be that same one right there. So I try not to use, it's basically once per day. So I'm trying not to use that guy if I don't have to. But for now, hmm, 2.78. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're gonna flow through these first. I'd say, I usually say the turning point points, I guess, are rounds 5, 7, and 10. Like those are the ones where you're like, okay, he definitely picking up his energy. So for now, we're fine. I don't have to worry about anything. We're gonna float through this. I always say we're gonna float through this. That's like my shtick or my catchphrase or whatever. Whenever I got difficult content, please crit so we can just wrap this up. Y'all know how impatient I am with EZAs. No? Okay. Hate that guy. I'm lying. He's one of my favorite banner units. So maybe, just maybe, when we get further in the event, Trunks and Goten will be able to get their active skill where I can get the dodge for a turn. I don't really see it being necessary, but I like obviously, if I can get the dodges for what might still be my leader unit, we'll see. I would love to make use of it, right? Especially in EZAs. Because one thing about EZAs, bro, if you're not type advantage or like, just you can dodge or mitigate, you're gonna take crazy damage. So I would obviously like to, mitigate that. All right. Wow, the day. I just didn't think the day would come where I would make use of this guy. This Tech Goten. He is so bad compared to every other banner. I'm talking like Burter and Jace, Ginyu and Raccoon. You don't even have to move that far forward. I'd say even Tech Raditz, and I don't even like Tech Raditz. Yo, I'm shook you up, bro. I KO'd like shoot. We're not KO like the third quarter of what was the last basketball game? Not the Raptors game. I KO'd sometime after Embiid hit that shot. I was like, you know what? Whatever. You know how I feel about Brooklyn, bro. I was pressed, so I was like, you know what? KO, shake it off. Gotta make sure I just say fuck. I gotta make sure I'm recording in the morning and all that. So I woke up a little earlier today. I gotta do this and then I gotta record another video. I need I need KD to get it together because ain't no reason I ain't sleep easy last night, bro. I ain't. I ain't at peace right now, Dom. It's bad. It's bad. But yeah, I can use the stream to record and then upload later. So I'll probably upload this video or upload this as a video and then upload what I'm actually doing the stream for. Because right now I'm just grinding something up. Shoot, I might hop on Elden Ring after this. Should be fine. I don't think home court was the reason they lost. Well, home court was the reason they lost game one. Home court wasn't the reason they lost game two, though. Oh, the Chicago Milwaukee game. That's what it was. I didn't see the end of that game. Yeah, yeah, I didn't see the end of that. I didn't see like DeRozan hit that layup over Giannis. I was surprised to wake up to that. I really thought they were gonna get swept too. I did not think they were gonna win a single game or whatever. See, like you taking mad damage, bro. But yeah, nah, 41 is crazy. Hey, let me ask you. So now Middleton's. I'm talking basketball. My people, if they see this stream in the morning, they not gonna know what's going on. But you think it could go 6 or 7 games? Cause now Middleton is hurt, and they going back to Chicago, and you know they say a series don't start to win. So here we are. Or I had them getting swept. I did. So if they end up winning, I guess that'd be a crazy round one. Cause that would mean damn, that'd be the best round one ever. Even if it goes 7 games, this would be the best round one ever. Cause now the Warriors are back in full fashion. Phoenix got question marks because Booker's hamstring. Mm, Luca, he's still a question mark, so we gotta see when he come back. What else am I making? Ingram is popping off. Brent B, I've been telling people he baby KD for 2.5, 3 years now. I'm glad to see he a playoff performer. He gonna elevate, so I hope he keep that up. Toronto, I had them in losing in 6, but that's what they let Embiid do. How you let the 7 foot dude that shoot like 37% from three shoot a wide open over the top? Like, I don't get it, bro. They didn't make it difficult at all. That was trash. I wasn't even mad. I just wasn't surprised. Oh, also I think the Hawks is gonna snatch one in Atlanta. They'll probably lose in 5 now, but I had them losing in 6. But they'll probably snatch one game in Atlanta. You know, Eli he gonna be unhappy about the one, but whatever. See, like that animation, that background is fire at the end. That ending shot, I love that. Uh, damn, whatever. Suppose that's fine. Oh, don't get me wrong. Oh, you know I don't believe in Miami, but they gonna make it out this round, of course. Now, it's a lose lose. So in a perfect world, obviously Brooklyn makes it out the first round, regardless of the other teams. Even if they had to play Milwaukee, I'd want them to not lose to Boston. I can't stand Boston as a city. But if Miami make it out and Philly's obviously making it out, that means they're gonna see each other in round two, which means one of them is gonna make the conference finals. Uh, I'm gonna be sick if whoever meets them on that other side doesn't beat them. I'm gonna be pressed, bro. Because if Harden make it, you know how that looks. And then unless he choke, I'm all for Harden choke. If Harden fails in the finals, you know how I pay money to see that shit. But if Miami make it, I'm not gonna hear the end of this guy Eli. So, and then even on the West side, if KD lose round one and then Steph make the finals, you know how that's gonna look for a KD fan. So I wish Steph the best. I have the Warriors making it, but I just at this point I might rather have the Suns make it out. And you know I ain't no Devin Booker fan. Come on, bro. You playing with me, man. They're not winning anything, guy. Unless they go through a whole bunch of battered teams like they did last. They're not winning anything. They played one semi-healthy. Giannis was hurt the first two games, and you still lost in four. You basically got swept when Giannis was healthy. I hope that sits on your mind. I hope you understand that. You played one healthy team for 4 games, and you got swept. I really want you to think about that. All right, that's fine. Oh my gosh, it's never fine, bro. These link sets. You would think Gifted Warriors links up so much better. But yeah, Giannis winning another one. Uh, I'd have to say if Giannis win another Finals MVP, I gotta give up. I can't defend KD. Giannis got it. He gonna snatch it from KD, and I don't think he'd give it back. Um, if Tatum go, I gotta say Tatum is he looking scary right now because he not only shooting like he's shooting poorly, but he's passing so well. Tatum ended up going to the finals. He won a Finals MVP. He in the echelon above Booker and Donovan Mitchell. So, and for that matter, Embiid too, actually, because that means he a playoff. He gonna show out in the playoffs. Jason is scaring the shit out of me, Dom. It's bad. And I gotta hear from all my Boston. Oh, they're so annoying, man. The Patriots and the Celtics, they're fans, man. I can't afford to hear that for a year straight. And you know them, they sit on rings for like 12 years. So they still talking about Kevin Garnett ring. It's sick. All right, we halfway there. Say less. At least there's no shortage of Goten and Trunks runs. And he's link level 10. See, where are these link level 10 one rainbow friends when I'm just trying to do showcases? These Trunks and Goten friends are never anywhere. Miss a super for him, for his sake. Perfect. But yeah, after this stream, your boy might shoot. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Like I'm gonna run out, go get something to eat for breakfast, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna slap Elden Ring. There you go. Elden Ring has got me hooked, bruh. Oh, thank you for critting. I appreciate that. Okay, good. So he still can't do damage to them for real. So I suppose it doesn't really matter. One thing about Tech Golden Frieza and why I'm not, or like just Tech First Form Frieza, and why I'm not scared to bring him on a lot of his teams is because his ability to get key when he's fighting a superclass enemy is so valuable. Like I find his way more consistent than Goku's for sure. So even if he's not linking up well, he's gonna get his super attack. All he really asks for is fierce battle, and if you can, the prodigies and those type of links. But fierce battle over everything and nothing else is a concern. As you see right here, he was short on key. He still got it. I love that. On to round seven. I whatever. Yo, the key, bro, on this team, it has it's all the Goten and Trunks units. Like, how are you still struggling for key? I don't get it, bro. Sweet team, appreciate it, man. I do, but this team is not cohesive enough. I don't get like you see. I got Tech Goten in the middle giving 3 key, and we're still not getting consistent supers. I don't get it, dog. But thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Oh wow, they did mad damage on the crit. Oh wow, they less. 8 mil attacks that all they have is 40% support. 8 mil attacks. Goten and Trunks are so under. Like people were saying, Raditz is better than Goten and Trunks. No, he's not. Physical Raditz is not better than that unit right there. That unit has a better leader skill. That unit has a better link set. That unit has better categories. Oh my goodness, I love physical Goten and Trunks. Their active skill I find would be more useful. I haven't touched Raditz like on this level of I can judge his active skill, but it seems as though his active skill is not as useful as Goten and Trunks's, and they're guaranteed dodge. Like you can obviously see the value in that. I love the physical Goten and Trunks. Facts. I can't wait till I can get them on this full 200% team. I could do it if I had Majin Vegeta, but I didn't get to pull him, so I didn't really want him that badly. So I guess if anything, it's kind of my fault. But yeah, if I could run into Majin Vegeta right now, they would be going crazy on this gifted setup. Yeah, their lack of key can be a problem for sure when they don't have that another Goten and Trunks unit or like some sort of support type unit on the rotation. Facts, I completely agree. Well, see, like this right here, when they get that active skill, and I don't have to worry about them taking damage, it's ball game for this turn. Who's your favorite TUR or like LR, global or JP? Well, for that matter, I guess I should ask you: Are you like a JP main, or you just love global the most? An active skill that makes you take 0 damage, like I just while doing 8.2, I've signed so much peace in that, bro. It's nice to find another Goten and Trunks fan. I just appreciate you. Instant dopamine. Okay, how much from a super? Let me see this. Because now is around the point where he'd start doing damage too. It's never mind. Okay, wrap it up with this. Oh wow, I misclicked. That's fine. This guy is good because I love his orb changing and like the fact that he's giving himself the orbs, but yeah, he's not. Him in short events doesn't really hit because he doesn't get to build up the attack, and he is such a like he. exponentially increases his offense and defense as the fights go on. But in short events like EZA Super Battle Road, he can't hold his own a lot of the time. But I love his I don't know abilities, right, in the orb changing, in the stacking defense. On to level 8. Okay, so this EZA is what's the most difficult LR EZA? Oh, it was definitely Broly's, which is crazy because Broly was first. Broly's LR EZA, it was my hybrid Saiyan team just could not hold, bro. I was trying my best to like, outlast Broly because I couldn't out damage him. My hybrid Saiyan team wasn't doing the damage. But Broly's EZA gave me hell for like a good 45 minutes. I was on stage 10. I think I was dying around stage 8, but I finally got to stage 10. I was stuck there for mad long. I know I still have the stream tucked away somewhere, but his EZA was hellacious. That was the last time I struggled on an EZA. It was like now I feel like the EZAs maybe my box is just too ready for it. But I feel like EZAs aren't as difficult as they used to be. It used to be legit to like not be able to beat an EZA as soon as it dropped, and nowadays I don't have that issue at all. Like EZAs used to be difficult content, and now it's just content. I've played global since the 2 year. Okay, good. So you're a vet. I love talking to the vets because I say code words like I don't know to be released, and it gives you PTSD. Like you know exactly what I'm referring to. And I've been playing JP since the 5 year anniversary. Though I rarely log into JP. Yeah, I made a JP during the 2 year anniversary way back when. I deaded that account. I gave it to a friend and he just never used it. So I lost that account. And then I made another account during the 6 year. And that account is actually, I don't log into it often, but it progressed a lot faster than I thought it would for me to only have dedicated like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months to it, right? But yeah, I don't log into my JP much either, bro. I feel you. Yeah, like the 1.3 mil attack stats are not cutting it, but at least he's not taking damage, right? Thank you for critting. It's good to know that type neutral, they're still taking nothing. So their defense has got to be going crazy. I don't know. I didn't look at the procs. You can tell around where their defense is going to be at post, the RNG, depending on the roles you got. But he seems like he's fine. I thought I had it on once per day. Whatever. Absolutely. That to be released was don't even don't bring me back, bro. I could talk about it for half an hour. It was insane because even though we had the issue and like the community was losing their minds back then over the realization, we thought to be released was like, oh, they just haven't revealed what the leader skill is yet. I remember at first that was like the theory, and then JP revealed it, and we came to the understanding that they weren't giving us the leader skill. I wasn't even that mad. Like I really wasn't as pressed as other people. Other people were pissed. They were so pressed about it. So I was still summoning for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta just because he's my favorite fusion. Let me set it to once per day. But yeah, people were upset, man. So I pulled my tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I'm going like I'm bouncing off the walls. I was on vacation at the time. I'm bouncing off the walls. I'm lit. I'm mad excited. Other people are like, yo, I'm not even summoning for him because it's a pointless unit. I had so much fun with him. I don't regret a single stone I spent back then. But yeah, I pulled Super Saiyan 4 with Gogeta on vacation. I pulled LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku when I was on a cruise. Like these moments are mad special to me. Way before the streamer days. It's crazy. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this. Bro, the key, man. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. What do I hate most about Dokkan? That is the first time anybody's ever asked me that question. That's a good question. Damn, bro. Which is crazy because I'm a glass half empty type of person. That's the first time anybody's ever made me think that. What do I hate most about Dokkan? Oh man, you might have to give me a minute. I don't know. I mean, I could be cliche and say like the friends list, but it really doesn't bother me. I know it's broken, like it's not well rounded, but it doesn't bother me as much as most people. I gotta think of something else. What bothers me most about Dokkan? Oh man, I don't know. Damn, I gotta think on it. Hold up, let me get in my thought in my head real quick. Maybe it's like the lack of manga content. I feel like that would be a really good way for them to generate a lot more revenue, especially for people that don't keep up with the manga. They'd still get hype, like, seeing UI Omen Goku in a different way, or seeing Super Saiyan Goku Black, or like the merge Zamasu with the no shirt on. There's a lot of hmm, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'd say the biggest issue is replayability. But once you beat them once, there's rarely any reward or challenge to doing it again. I agree with you. You want to know? Because if I didn't do the whatever, if I didn't do the content I do to where I go back through an Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, or I go back through the God event, like the God event, I have not legitimately tried to beat since it came out. But it was so difficult when it came out. It took me like a month and a half, like 2 months to beat every single stage. I think it took me a while. I'd have to go back and check to see. Well, I guess there's no way for me to check. But I used to struggle on the God event when it had first came out. So yeah, I know what you mean. Once you finally get over that hump, or like Super Battle Road, they try to make it replayable. Beat it 20 times to get a copy of the LR or a copy of their EZA medals. It's like, So I definitely hear you. I do. What I hate most about the game? Bro, I might love Dokkan so much, I really don't have an answer. Like little things will irk me, right? Like bother me, but not to the point where I'd say it's my most hated. There's nothing in there that like takes the cake for me. One thing I do want is new summon animations though. Like not just the generic, bro, I'm tired of Goku just firing a Kamehameha. We need to switch it up. We need to have like, the standard is Goku doing a Kamehameha. But then sometimes Vegeta will do a final flash, or like, and the perspective has to change. It has to look just as good as the best animations in the game do right now. Like it needs to be interactive versions of like, I don't know, say Super Saiyan Blue Tech Gogeta's active skill, like high quality. You can still do the attack the meteor thing, right? Like that giant rock. You can do. I'm cool with that, but you gotta make it high quality. You gotta make it so that it's never boring to watch. I should never want to skip an. Let's say I'm a free to play player. I save for 4 or 5 months. I shouldn't feel like I'm looking at the same five animations. Like one thing I had noticed when I was summoning for Boo and Goku, I hadn't seen a Whis animation in over a year. It was a very long time since I saw one. And summoning for AGL Trunks like 2 months ago, I had never had a Goku Black Rift. They made the animation so rare. Now I'm not saying everything should be common, but I had never gotten a Goku Black Rift before. So that was my very first one. And then I got another one summoning for Kid Buu. Or maybe it was when I summoned for Goku. But I got another one summoning for them. Like animations are a big part of the game. Like that's at the end of the day, Dokkan wants you to spend the money for the stones, right? So you gotta be a bit more creative. Maybe the thing I hate most is the world tournament. It might be that. Cause I truly, as somebody that's been playing the game for so long, man, I I've grown to despise that mode. I didn't log in last time. It was so bad. The only reason I logged in is I needed one world tournament medal to awaken LR Mercenary Tau. I was only one away, so I was like, bro, just do the one round, and then you'll be straight. But yeah, I think world tournament needs a complete and utter, like not overhaul is an understatement. I think they need to delete the mode and replace it with something new. You could still call it world tournament, but they need to shake it up like completely. I don't know what do old people say? Throw the baby out with the bathwater, whatever the hell that means. You need to do that to the world tournament mode. It needs to be different. I don't know if you're gonna rename it Tournament of Power or something like that, but you gotta change it, man. But yeah, if there was one thing I would ask of Dokkan right now, I'd say bringing in manga content. And I don't even read the manga like that. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever really gone through a whole half a saga of the Dragon Ball Super manga. I usually just have a sense of what's going on. So it would be nice to see, Super Saiyan Rose, Goku doing the Hakai brought to life, evolution, like not evolution, I'm sure the Ultra Ego, the different variations of MUI there are, because he wears the different gis and stuff like that, his different outfits. The Gohan from his fight with Kefla, I listen, like I said, I didn't read through it, but I heard that is legendary right now. Like people love that in Dragon Ball the manga, so that'd be nice. There's a lot on the table actually. I never thought of it like this. Okay, so he's definitely a lot tankier, but we should be able to get rid of him this round, right? Yeah, we'll be out of here. 100% because they were upgrading our units, but for what events? Because replaying story is a choice. Yes, I do think. Oh, what do I hate most? Yes, thank you. You definitely just nailed it for me. The link leveling system is BS. It's crappy and nobody wants to admit it because it's so rewarding. But for me to only have, I think it's like a 0.3 or 0.5% chance to get a link to link level 10, depending on what stage I walk into, is absolutely absurd. It should have been an experience based system. Like level 1 to 2 takes 50k XP, and then 2 to 3 takes like 100k, and then now you're at 300k, 500k, and then so on and so forth, right? It should have been built like that. For them to make it RNG based just shows you, it proves your point actually, that the only reason that they did that is so that people would replay stages they didn't care about. Like it artificially gives the game longevity because now you're putting hours into something that really you have no business doing. Like a lot of people's favorite link leveling stages are stages they have no business doing again. Like there's no reason I've beaten stage 23-8 like 5 to 7 out or 100 times, right? Like that's really weird. So I'd say that is my most hated mechanic or hated thing about Dokkan. Definitely is the link leveling system. But nobody wants to talk about the fact that it's completely one-sided. It's pointless. No, it's not pointless. It's rewarding, but the memes are ridiculous. SBR is repetitive. I do agree, but I do like replaying SBR sometimes. But I get what you mean. Like boss rush used to be difficult. Boss rush is pointless now. Like whatever. Let me hop in the boss rush so I can get these stones and walk out, right? Peton is my favorite mode. Yo, I think Peton is actually kind of fun. It just doesn't give you enough rewards. Like I think the orbs need to be buffed so it'll, triple or quadruple the amount it drops right now. Because those are insignificant numbers that it gives. Like it'll give you like four small orbs for a basic defeat, right? I do like Peton a lot. I do not dislike that mode. I do not. They're such like adorable arts, bro. I can't even front. I love the art. The OSTs. Yo, man, I need somebody to put me on the list of like the 15 or 20 best OSTs in Dokkan so I can download them. I don't know if you have a Twitter or anything like that, but bro, you gotta send me like a list. And then I'll look into them. I'll probably, over time, I'll just try to listen to a lot of them. You gotta send me, somebody has to send me something one day. But yeah, OSTs is a part of the game. Like me, I play my personal music whenever I'm grinding up 23-8 or like I'm doing anything on Dokkan. My sound is muted. Like right now, I'd have to go in the game settings for you to hear my audio. So it's kind of a thing where I just never cared about that part of the game. And then I came to realize like people really love the background music. I just didn't know. I probably came to that realization sometime around year five is when I was like, oh, people really like OSTs. Okay, it's good to know I have Trunks and Goten ready to go. I'm gonna record their showcase. I'll probably upload it later on in the morning. And they're like level 10s. So you know I'm gonna have fun with this showcase. I do like LR Goten and Trunks a lot. I felt like they were a really good unit. They just had no deep upon release. They were a really fun unit. They just had no defense. I hated that. But this was right before the game needed defense anyway. I guess you were fine in a sense. It's just not the era they were made into. Ooh, let's But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream in a moment, and then I'm gonna go record the video for the showcase. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I might make that showcase like a good 20 minutes. Who knows? We'll see. Because they're such a random unit anyway. No two turns are alike with them in a lot of content. Oh, wow. I didn't know it counts for EZA's. No, 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 no. I'm tripping. What was that ticket I just got? Huh. I'm not sure. Whatever. I sworn I just got like a ticket or something. Oh, it was the weekend tickets. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. The only thing that's currently hooking old players is link leveling. Yes, either that or they've thrown in way too much money to let go of Dokkan now. Yeah, I like that point. You're right. I believe story modes should be reset every 6 months. Hmm. Now, while that is not at all a bad idea, I actually really think I like that idea a lot. Resetting story mode every set amount of time. I would say they're not gonna go for 6 months. Like that's too many stones to give out like multiple times a year. I'd say every year would be nice. Every anniversary would be actually really convenient for a lot of players. Yeah, I like that point. I've never thought about just randomly resetting story mode. I really just thought they need to update story mode. Like, they haven't given story mode a stage since 2017. So that'd be nice. You're right. I like that. But yeah, the kid, it's I don't know what time it is for you, Platinum, but it's 7:20 in the morning for me right now. So I'm gonna go head out. The kid hasn't even eaten. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Early mornings, whenever I stream like this, I always like having somebody to talk to. Thank you for your time. I enjoyed streaming for everybody. Thank you for checking out the kids' channel. You'll see a Goten and Trunks showcase later on today. Ant Man, he's out.